Hello, quick thing before the video starts. I forgot to mention in the video that this is pretty much an FPS controller. You can't really use it on racing games or anything like that. I tried it on GTA 5 and I couldn't accelerate because of the trigger stops. So I just thought I'd tell you that this is pretty much for FPS. Please don't like comment down below like, oh, it didn't work with Forza and I'm annoyed at you. I'm so unsubscribing. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that really quickly, and this is mostly for Call of Duty. In the video, I talk about Call of Duty all the time kind of thing, but I don't mention it, so I'm very sorry about that, but I'll let you go back. I declare today a good day to vlog. Hello and welcome to the first of many, hopefully, of my vlogs. Today I'm going to be bringing you a review / comparison with a regular controller of my Scuf Hybrid controller. This thing is badass. I wanted one ever since I saw one a long time ago kind of thing. But I didn't really have the money, and I wasn't really that interested kind of thing. I did want one, but now that I'm getting into competitive gaming a little bit, I thought, what better time to get one kind of thing. So I've got one, and here I'm going to do a quick review on it. So we're going to get straight into it. This controller is amazing. The thing that sets it apart from a regular controller like this one I've got here, first off, you get these buttons on the back, paddles. So you never have to take your thumbs off the, where am I going? Never have to take your thumbs off the thumbsticks kind of thing. So they're always on there. And then rather than like, how can I show you? Right, here we go. Wrong way, there we go. Rather than going like to reload X over here, taking my thumb off the stick, all I do is push one of these on the back and I can continue firing. This works well with like jump shots and drop shots as well. These are like fully customizable. I personally like Optic Gaming, the pro team, and I like them, so I went with the Optic Gaming Scuf Hybrid, and this thing is just absolutely amazing. You can customize it to however you want. There's like loads of different colors, and there's loads of different pro teams that use these, are sponsored by them, so they've got pro team ones as well. But I like green. Green's my favorite color, so I went with the Optic one, and I like Optic. So first off the bat, the paddles. Two of them are remappable, because they used to just do the 2 paddle system, but now they've introduced 4 paddles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. They used to just do the 2 on the outside kind of thing. These 2 are remappable with a click of the button, basically. All I do is click this top button up here. There's a tiny little button that I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can. There's a tiny little button. All you do is hold that down, hold the trigger that you want, and and then click the button, and then it's done. That is remapped to A at the moment. And then all I do is click, click. Now it's mapped to B. That's all you do to remap this thing, and it's super simple. So if you're playing a game and you're jump shotting pretty not well at all kind of thing, so you might want to change it to say sprint or something. I have mine set up as sprint. Actually, no, I have this one jump shot, this one sprint, this one reload, and then this one crouch and go prone. Yeah, that's just like some things that you can have. I got the wired version because in like the wireless version that they do, well, no, actually not that they do, there is like a response time with the wireless kind of thing. If you're using a regular wireless, you're not, as soon as you move, there's a few milliseconds. You probably don't notice it, but I like the wired version anyway because it's less bulky on the back. But the the Scuf Hybrids that they do now have a lithium battery in the back, so you can still have 4 paddles rather than on the old ones. I think they just had the 2 paddles, like one down here and then one down here, because of the battery pack in the middle. You couldn't really do anything with it. But now they've got a lithium battery and everything in there. I've not tried it, but I may try it in the future. We'll see, kind of thing. This thing helps my game so much. Like, I'm dropping 50 bombs and 40 bombs on like hardpoint and anything kind of thing, because of just like I never have to take my thumbs off the thumbsticks. I can just jump shot, drop shot, sprint. It's amazing kind of thing. This has helped my game so much. Another thing that they have is these trigger stops. If you can see that kind of thing, they only depress like halfway, whereas on a regular, they depress all the way. So when you like get a burst weapon or something that's annoying kind of thing, just keep clicking that whole time kind of thing, the whole way down. You save a lot of time just by half clicking it kind of thing, and it is just really quick kind of thing. With the Scorpion, no, not the Scorpion, the Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's on Black Ops 2. It's the burst one, the Chicken or something like that. I don't like that weapon at all, but to each his own kind of thing. You can also, as you can see, I've got, well, you can't really see that, but I have a domed stick here, and then a concave stick here. You can change whichever one you want. If you want 2 domed, 2 concave, 1 of each kind of thing, you can do that as well. Now, these controllers do cost quite a lot, but I don't really like sprinting, like pushing down the stick, the left stick, because I find that it breaks the controllers really quickly. I've gone through like 4 PS3 controllers doing that just by playing Call of Duty. Because I don't play Call of Duty. I have not been playing Call of Duty a long time on my Xbox, but I've not broken one on my Xbox yet. But I tend to use this now, and because my back is sprint, this thing will last a lifetime, kind of thing. This is amazing. If you want a new controller, and if you want to get your game a bit better, kind of thing, I recommend getting one of these. I will put a link into their website in the description, and yes, I will do a quick comparison on another controller that I had for a long time, kind of thing. But ever since getting my Scuf, I never use this anymore because it's just a lot worse. Well, it's not worse. It's a good controller. This is the Razer sabertooth. It's yeah, the sabertooth. I think it was the second one that they did. I think they did one before. This thing is pretty good, but I've used this to buggery kind of thing, and the sprint that I used. This thing has got triggers on the back kind of thing, 1 and 2 there. It did have one there, but I've taken it off. Like, this is fully customizable as well. You can change the buttons and change whatever you want it to do. And then there's 2 extra buttons, 1 there, if you can see that, and then 1 there. I don't know, I think you can see that just about, maybe. There you go, you can see it a bit better there. They're 2 extra buttons kind of thing, and I used this left one as sprint. But the button is pretty worn down now. So, because if you can hear this, there's barely no click anymore. And then if you click on this side, there should be that click. This thing is worn down because I've used it quite a lot, kind of thing. But it was a good controller. It feels really good in the hands. Like, they've got these grooves on the back and everything where you can, there you go, like a little concave bit so your middle finger just sits in there really nicely. Really nicely feel to this one, but the buttons aren't as good as, I would say, the Scuf paddles on the back. This thing is a good controller, but if you this thing costs, I think it's about £90. Well, I think that's about $130 in American or whatever. £90, but I wish I didn't buy this one and just went straight with a Scuf. Because if you're going to go with a new controller and you want back paddles or extra things, this is the best controller to get. Best controller to get. This is the Scuf Hybrid. It's a new one that they've just brought out. It's got a newly formed back kind of thing. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it kind of just like falls off, because like on the normal one, they're pretty rounded. Like where we go, and there we go, rounded kind of thing. And then this one is like a bit straighter. Like it comes down here and it's just really straight, so it fits in the hands really nicely. And I've played this for a good like 6 hours at one time, and I've never been like, oh god, my hands are a bit ooh, I need to get some more blood in there, but nothing like that. Just, yeah, this controller is amazing. So if you do want a Scuf Hybrid, put a link down. I'll put a link down in the description, kind of thing. And I don't think there's anything else that I need to tell about this really. It's just another normal Xbox controller, but the sticks are amazing, kind of thing. The controller's amazing. Trigger stops are amazing. The actual paddles on the back are so good, and yeah, I never tried the original Scufs, but this is a Scuf Hybrid. They cost quite a bit. I think they start around about £90, but once you get like customizable features and everything that you want, you can add accessories as well. Like I bought a T-shirt as well, and yeah, it all adds up to about 160 to £70, I think. I don't know what that is in American. It's probably closer to 220, 230 bucks kind of thing. You can also add like accessories. I got gamer grip. It was like £1, so I thought, why not? This thing is pretty good, kind of thing. You rub it on your hands, kind of thing, and then because I have pretty bad, really sweaty hands when I play, because I get really intense, and I get sweaty hands, and then like sometimes my thumb will slip off the thumbsticks or something like that, or it just won't feel right. So get some of this on your hands, rub it in, and then you play, and there's no moisture or anything on your hands, and it is great. Also, I got this. This is just a small Scuf Allen key kind of thing for changing the paddles, if I want to take 2 of these off and I only want to use 2 paddles, I can do that just by unscrewing them, taking them off, and they won't be a bother. Because how they work is these paddle, I don't think I can even show you. No, I can't really show you it. But there is a little button on the back, tiny button, really small button, and these paddles just push it down, kind of thing. But if you don't want that, if you don't want 2 paddles, just take them off. You don't have to get 4 paddles on the website as well. I went for 4 because I thought I'd rather have 4, and then if I don't like having 4, I can take 2 of them off, you know. But if you just want the 2, you can remap them so you can have whatever button you want, really, and that's pretty good. But just take them off with this. All you do is unscrew the 2 bolts, take them out, put them to the side, and they're all nice, and you won't lose them, kind of thing. But yeah, this controller is just amazing. Like, I would never go back to playing Call of Duty with a regular controller anymore, because the feel of it is just a bit... It's just a bit stock kind of thing. This feels like a racing car kind of thing. This feels like a car that's just come off the lot. I also use control freaks on my Scuf. Just put them on quickly to show you. These things are amazing. So if you want some of these as well, you can find them on Amazon. And if you're in the UK, you can find them on Lime Xbox .co.uk, I think it's called. And they just heighten the sticks kind of thing. So when you're like aiming, you don't have to put as much force into moving it to the left or the right. All you do is like kind of a little move kind of thing rather than the whole move. And they're really helpful. I don't think there's anything else that I need to tell you about these Scuf kind of thing. I've covered the basics, covered the comparison with the Razer sabertooth. Wrong way, Connor. There we go. Razer sabertooth, Xbox normal one Xbox controller. Sorry, Xbox One, and then the Scuf Hybrid. So if you are willing to get, if you want to get one of these controllers, I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get one, and I highly recommend one. If you want to go competitively, or maybe if you want to go pro, I've been playing a lot of League play lately. Ever since I got this, I'm in gold divisions and all that, because and also you know about this because I do videos on it. So this is what's helping my game a lot. Not lately though, because I've been sucking really hard. But if you want to go check out them videos, I'll leave a link in the description to them, the Race to Gold Black Ops ones. And that's basically it, what I'm going to tell you about. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying these vlogs kind of thing. They're really fun to do. Hopefully next week I wanted to do a comparison video between the A40's headsets and the Turtle Beach XP7s. But I'll hopefully do that next week when I have a real camera. Because at the moment I'm only using my webcam and it's pretty terrible. I don't have to tell you that, because the quality of it, it's meant to be 1080p, but I don't think that's 1080p. When I'm watching these back, I'm like, that ain't 1080p. This guy, kind of thing. But anyway, so hopefully next week I'll have a camera and I'll do it properly and I'll be like a director and I'll be amazing kind of thing. And then you can pick which headset you want to get. That'll be next week anyway. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog today. This was only a quick one, hopefully. I've probably rambled on a lot more than I have to. My words get stuck in my throat. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog and I will see you next time.